The Prince Alfred's Pass on the R339 gravel road between Knysna and Uniondale is probably Thomas Paine's greatest work. Not only was this an extremely long pass to build, but it also presented almost every possible technical obstacle to the pass builders. Due to the length of the pass, we filmed it over a 13-part series, which includes a separate video covering the detour up to the Spitzkop view site. At 68.5 kilometers, it's the longest publicly accessible mountain pass in South Africa by a considerable margin, as well as being the second oldest unaltered pass still in use. There are various opinions of its length, but most seem to be in the vicinity of 68 kilometers. Our measurement, using GPS and Google Earth, agreed on 68.5 kilometers. Over the years, some of the southern parts were rebuilt and tarred, which could account for a small distance variance. The video footage focuses on the entire pass, starting at Alfred and ending at the junction of the N2 just east of Knysna. We recommend watching this series of videos sequentially to gain a complete picture of all this wonderful pass has to offer. The pass, which was built in the mid-1800s, is Thomas Paine's opus magnum, a work of monumental proportions carried out with rudimentary equipment and convict labor, but with science, ingenuity and Paine's can-do attitude making it all possible. Paine constructed 29 passes, mainly in the Cape Colony, in his lifetime. This pass epitomizes all of his unique touches, but especially his exceptional drywalling method of construction. Much of the narrative in this 13-part video series deals with Paine's techniques and his impact on South African history, and especially so on the development of the Cape Colony. Paine was in many respects a self-taught man who possessed a range of skills including engineering, geology, cartography, art, writing and accounting. He was the son of Andrew Geddes Paine, a Scottish immigrant from whom he first learned pass-building techniques. He drew his own maps and plotted his own lines, either on foot or on horseback. Over time he earned himself the nickname of the man with the theodolite eye, due to his uncanny ability to visualize the line a pass should take with his naked eye. His famous drywalling method of construction to support roads on mountain faces involved breaking large rocks up by means of fire, followed by cold water to create manageable triangular pieces. These would then be stacked up at an inward tilting angle of 15 degrees and backfilled from the top to create an immensely strong structure. We filmed this pass from north to south, and the pass starts at the small settlement of Alfred, close to the intersection of the R62 and the R339. The first part of this journey consists of a fairly gentle climb up towards the true summit. The ascent is 4.6 kilometers long and includes 16 bends, corners and curves. Some of these corners are fairly tight and will need to be taken at a slower speed of around 30 kilometers per hour. Most of the scenery is of cultivated fields, with the rocky and heather-clad mountain ridges blocking the views ahead. For most of the year, this section of the pass is in good condition and generally experiences much drier weather than the rest of the pass. Dense white cloud masses often shroud the summit, and it's the exception rather than the rule to experience clear skies at the summit, which occurs at 1,035 meters above sea level, but rarely sees any snow despite being above the snowline. The small farming hamlet of Alfred is located approximately 13 kilometers southeast of Uniondale. The name is Afrikaans and translates into adventure. Its origin, however, remains uncertain. The river from which the town takes its name was known as far back as 1778. The nearby town of Uniondale is very much the hub of the region. Agriculture is still very much a part of the town, which is the central hub for employment, schools, hospitals and other community activities. Farming includes sheep, angoras, seed and fruit farming, which all employ a lot of people. Uniondale was established in 1856 by joining of the two towns, Hopedale and Lyons. Its primary claim to fame is the ghost story of the Uniondale hitchhiker. In the 1800s, Uniondale was well known for the manufacture of very good quality ox wagons, and the town was a hive of activity, employing many talented craftsmen. Be sure to watch part 2 of the Prince Alfred's Pass.